Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the Minecraft world. Here is our little hidey hole. And here's our little area we got going on. I did do a little mining off camera. I did get some diamonds and some iron. Still some in here. A little bit of gold. So let's put that away. I'll throw some pictures of the diamonds that I found on screen. Today I do want to build our house. I'm not sure where. I'm thinking just right here. Figure something out. I want it like a castle type of build. I think that'd be kind of cool. I do have a lot of cobblestone from mining, and I could probably use a little more wood, but this is all the cobblestone we got. Having the diamonds is nice. I can make some more tools. Okay, so we got our tools. Now let's plan this out. I'm thinking like this wall right here. We can replace that layer with cobblestone and then come out maybe to this layer right here. So it goes down a little bit to here, right? This would be the corner. Maybe something like that. Let's get all our cobblestone. Let's try it out. Now, I don't want to go all the way down yet. Maybe for now, I'll just do like what's visible and decide from there. Okay, put a few layers of cobblestone. We'll see how that looks. Maybe something else can be on the corner here other than cobblestone. I kind of like how that looks. Let's keep going. Okay, here is about the height I would have this little wall, I guess. I don't want it going too high. I'll show you what the top looks like real quick. Here's the top. I think for now I would fill this in with all the dirt that I have. You could definitely have a cool little bridge going across here so you can reach the other side. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then to get into the base, you can just walk down some stairs or something. Not too bad though. We'll make a nicer entrance on the bottom here. But I do like the size of this. Of course, there's going to be more detail later on. I'll add it. But for now, this is what it's going to look like. Oh God. Don't do it! Don't jump! God, he's crazy up there. Anyways. And you know what? Let's do some of this. Let's smelt up some cobblestone for some regular stone. Let's get some wood here. I think we do need a way to get up. Maybe we'll make a staircase or something going all the way down. Let's try it. I really hate crafting in this version. Oh, I think I'll feel better with 3 wide. Let's do all that. What is this? Floating tree? I know how to deal with you. Okay, maybe not there. Maybe not there. While that's burning, let's fix this. Need more stairs. Oh my God, it's getting dark. Let's fix this really quick. Uh-oh. God, look at all these torches. Yeah, actually looks kind of cool. This looks kind of nice. I like the stairs going up. Once we get the cobblestone retaining wall here for the stairs, it'll look a lot better. Maybe, I don't know if I want to fill all this in. Maybe we'll go like this. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. Kind of covers up that with this there. Let's fill all of this in really quick. Oh, there's a little chicken. Hi, little chicken. Oh. Perish. Anyway. Already out of dirt. We're pretty close, though. We're pretty close. We're pretty close. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. We'll keep this. Oh, yeah, I hate this. I have to fix it. I have to fix it. There we go. Much better. Okay. There we go. A nice area here. We'll probably put fences along this. God, a little shadow. Let's replace all this with some dirt. Now we have our little area for our base. I will admit it does look a little plain, but we'll make it better. We'll make it better. As I get more materials and stuff, we'll make it a little better. But for now, that's how it's gonna look. Alright, here we go. Does this give me... Ooh, yes. Let's do this. Okay, now we got three stacks of these stone slabs. Let's see how we can incorporate them into the build. I'm thinking maybe just on top of these here. Like that, maybe? We go like this. Do something like this. That worked out perfectly. Oh. My lord. I do like this. Let's see what that looks like from down here. Ooh, maybe we go like this. Maybe not. No. Maybe the top's like that. Oh, I like that. We might need some more to do this corner, but let's actually get some of that cooking. Maybe we can do some of this action. Do something like that, maybe. Just do that. That's fine. Because this is all going to be the slabs. Now we're talking. I do like that. That looks very nice. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, we can. Okay. Didn't even need a whole stack. That gives it a little more flavor. So all that needs to be done now is just clearing out all the inside so that we can put our interior and make this our full base. Now, I don't want to just build today. I do want to explore a little more of the world. I really don't understand sugarcane. It's probably only for sugar and then making cakes Are there even cakes in this version? You know what we will do, that I haven't done yet, is upgrade my weaponry. Diamond sword, baby! Oh yeah. I want to take my bed, just so we can sleep through the night. Let's explore a bit. I also want to just load in a ton of these chunks from beta so that we have it for when we're in later seasons of this playthrough. I think it'd be cool to see some modern building techniques in some beta world generation. Oh, you know what? We can grab that gravel as well. Easy gravel. Whoa! Crazy. What is this biome? There's a ton of gravel. You know what? I'm gonna leave this here. We'll come back later. Let's pick up this. This could be our little quarry. I do want to mess around with minecarts, because later on in this world, I don't want to rely on elytra. I think it's a fun idea to have like a train connecting your worlds up with rails. I think that's always a fun idea. Okay. Oh. And that's it. Just some iron. Okay. That's some pretty good loot for coming all the way down here. There's a desert over here. Maybe we can find a dungeon in the desert. Okay, well, it's a tiny desert, so I don't think we're going to find a dungeon here, but would be a good place to get some sand and some cactus. Do that. Let's get all of that before we build our little hut. Oh my god, I waited too long. Oh, dirt. No. Wool. Okay. Should be good. Should be good. Let's break out of here. I don't care about the rest of this stuff. Let's just take the wool. Remnants. We'll leave that behind. Let's get up this mountain and see what we're working with over here. What is that? Is that just a lighting glitch? I think that's a lighting glitch. We're gonna leave it alone. Okay, that looks nice. Let's get over here. It's covered in trees, so I can't... Who knocked down this tree? What is happening? That is so weird. Oh god, now my game is lagging. Whoa. Oh, probably because I'm loading in all these chunks. That's why it's lagging. Whoa. Not a whole lot going on over there, but... Oh, there's nice. Where I came from. Look at that little piggy. You just swam into that island. It's a nice mountain over there. Ooh, we got some clay. Uh-oh. Here, we can just dig in here. Leave a little torch. Do that. Boom. I will say that I kind of expected the music to be a little more prominent. Right now, it just feels like I'm, I guess, all alone. Not a whole lot going on without the music. This place is crazy. And then there's more crazy generation going on over there. And the snow biome. Oh my lord, I'm missing out. We can also pick up some snow as well. But I'm gonna grab some trees. Look, I love the modern terrain generation we have. Especially after Caves and Cliffs update. But, dude, I do miss stuff like this, man, where it's all crazy like. Something here would be nice, dude. Oh. Oh, yeah. This is... dude. It's like I'm playing a whole different game. God. Let's circle back this way and head home. Now that I have generated quite a bit of the map. And my inventory is full. I hope I don't get lost. Jeez. I'm walking everywhere. If you guys are interested, I can see if I can get the seed for this world. And I'll put it in the description of a future video. So you guys can look at all this stuff too. Oh, I don't have a bone. Damn it. You didn't drop a feather? Bastard. What is that about? Jesus. I gotta check this out. Oh, our first dungeon! Let's go, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. I love mossy cobblestone, especially in earlier versions. Okay, I think that's all. But we're gonna leave this here, and we're gonna remember this zombie spawner. So that in the future we can come back and get an XP farm going. Oh, and it's nighttime. Well, I guess we'll go back down in here. We'll sleep in here for the night. We'll do that. Can I sleep right next to a spawner? Yes, I can. Well, we'll mark it like... we'll go like that. We'll mark it like that. I'm not going to see it later on, but whatever. If you guys are playing along with me on beta Minecraft, make sure to grab some pumpkins. You cannot... I don't think you can grow pumpkins in beta Minecraft. You can fact check me on that, but I don't think you can craft pumpkins. I was checking my coordinates to see if I was getting closer to spawn. And I look over at these pigs and they got numbers on top? That's crazy. I'm assuming it's to identify the mob within the world, but that's kind of crazy. I didn't know I did this. He's dead now. No, it crashed. No. Okay, so my game had crashed. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do normal render distance. That feels so like... it feels so short. I can barely see. But I think if we're going to be loading a bunch of chunks, not ideal. Okay, we finally made it back to our little area here. That was a long journey. I'm ready to unload all these brand new items we have gathered. Alright guys, that's all we have time for today. Let me know if you enjoyed this episode. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions on my house here. I guess you want to call it fortress. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Even if it's something for this little area here, let me know. I'm gonna get inside. Anyways, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.